Hey guys, this is the Oso Fish. Doing a short little video. I'm going to be heading over to Petco to stock up on animal supplies. With everything going on with the stay-at-home order, I'd rather not be having to run back to the store multiple times, so I'm just going to stock up on what I need. And hopefully I can find that today so I don't have to keep going back and forth. I am leaving the house. I'm still working at the moment, so but I'd rather not have to go to many stores with everything going on. I'd rather just stay safe. So I'm going to be heading over to Petco, and hopefully I'll be able to record there and find what I need. But yeah, here we go. Guys, I just left Petco. I was able to find what I needed. I found the food for my pets I needed. I also got a few new saltwater friends to try to restock my tank. And I also found I'm adding one more tank to my collection. I got a 29. As you know, Petco has the $1 per gallon sale right now, so you can't beat a 29-gallon tank for $29. So hopefully I'll have a video on what I do with that tank soon. I have one more stop to make for another aquarium project I have in the works, so I'll talk to you again when I reach that store. Alright guys, I'm pulling up here to Home Depot. I have something to find here for the next project, for my next aquarium project I'm working on. So let me run in here real quick and grab what I need, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back home, and at Petco I was able to find a few more fish friends for my reef tank. To slowly stock back up on fish. Right now they are adjusting to my water. They're adjusting to my water right now. Process called acclimation. To the left is the mushroom. It's a type of coral. The fish in the front there, that's a royal grama. Little stretched right now because I just brought him home. Behind him is a emerald crab. Those are often got to take care of hair algae, any kind of green fig algae. They like to take care of that in the aquarium. So hopefully he can take care of those little patches of algae I have in there. So I'm going to give these guys a chance to acclimate, and I'll come back later and we'll introduce them to the aquarium. So see you in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm down in my fish room. I'm about to start a project down here in my fish room, a little reorganizing. So you guys can go through that with me. I figured I want to kind of organize stuff, have everything, all the tanks kind of in the same area, make everything a little easier. So I'll keep updating you as I go through this little project here. I'm going to show you a before picture and see what everything looked like before. And I'll come back periodically to kind of update you on what's going on. Hey guys, this is the before video of my fish room. Everything is kind of spread out here along that wall. I'm going to try to have everything a little more neatly placed. Also make room for a little expansion. So this is the before. And I'll be back with a little bit of change so I can update you guys on what's going on. Alright. Hey guys, a little sneak peek of my project. I'm assembling some storage units to make more space for my aquariums. I'm hoping to kind of condense everything into one area to make it easier for myself. So, and also make more room for the future. So, this is a little sneak peek of what's going on. Get everything set up. And I'll be back with more updates. Alright. Hey guys, I'm almost done with the rearranging of the fish room. I'm draining the tanks now. to make the tanks easier to switch them onto the shelving unit. So I'm just moving everything around. I'm emptying the water. As you can see behind me there, the one tank is pretty much almost empty. The one here, I have to empty that one next. And then I should be ready to start moving things over and organizing the new shelf. So then I could bring down the new 29 I'm going to be adding. That's an upgrade for my Tetracanthus that's in the 10-gallon. Little upgrade for him. I plan on breeding him in the future, so I'm giving him a little bit more room. So when I add females in there, it'll be comfortable for them. The 10-gallon will be staying as a quarantine tank, and the beta fish that was floating in the 29 there will be going to his own small 2.5-gallon aquarium. So all right, so let me get back to doing this and getting all that done, and I'll check in later. All right. Hey guys, I'm filling up the last aquarium now. After this, all the main ones should be set back up. Still got running some cords and plugging some stuff in, but a majority of the aquariums I was going to set up today will be set up soon. So once this one finishes filling up, I start wrapping up this installation for today. So I'll check back in later. Hey guys, I got all the tanks all started. Everything's pretty much wrapped up, but the tank behind me here, that is a new tank I'm setting up. You can see it there. It's a brand new tank, and for those of you who don't know, when you set up a new aquarium, you have to you can't just throw the fish in there right away without adding some type of bacteria to the water. What happens if you just threw a couple of fish in there, bacteria would bloom. It wouldn't be able to take care of the waste that the fish makes, and it would become deadly to the fish, and they would just die. What you have to do is introduce some type of bacteria in there. I have a fluval cycle here I'm going to be using. So if you add this to the water, it adds beneficial bacteria in the water, so that you give a jump start to the bacteria in the aquariums, that it can consume and break down the waste of the fish, therefore making it safer to add fish early on. So this is definitely important if you're setting up a new aquarium. Any type of concentrated biological bacteria is definitely essential when starting up a new aquarium. So I'm going to put some of that in here. Also, that's important is some type of dechlorinator to take out the chlorine and chloramines in the water. That's definitely important when setting up an aquarium. High volumes of chlorine and chloramines can be deadly to fish, especially sensitive varieties. So I definitely recommend adding dechlorinator every time you add new water to the aquarium. And when you're setting up a new aquarium, definitely use the biological bacteria. It's definitely essential for a new aquarium. So eventually it'll just multiply in the aquarium, and it'll grow on the sponge filter I have in the aquarium right here. It'll start growing a culture on there. But in the meantime, adding this will help curb that spike in ammonia and things like that. So that's definitely important when setting up an aquarium. Is adding those chemicals in there, the biological bacteria and the any type of dechlorinator. There's several different varieties in most pet stores you can find. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Add those to the aquarium. Everything else is running. I have oxygen running in there. I have the heater going. Things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some of this bacteria and make sure it's safe for the tetracanthus.